go to Horseland. There's a place we can go where we make the greatest friends we ever had. Where we ride and we shine and we stick together through the good times and the bad. Yeah, we're all friends here on an adventure. Riding to somewhere that everyone can shine. Let's go to Horseland.
Ready? I'm happy as a pig every day. I croon like a singer with a gig. I feel good tomorrow, come what may. Oh, I'm so happy to be a pig. Oink, oink.
Nice one, Tina. Hey there, beasts of the field. If you see me coming, better yield. If I say heel, get healed, 'cause I'm the alpha dog, and you're just a cat and a hog.
Shep, save your voice. And I use that term loosely. It's time we heard from the winner-to-be of this little singing competition. Moi.
You know, Angora, when you compete, winning isn't necessarily the most important thing.
Shep! I heard you howling! I was so worried! You sounded hurt! Anyway, I'm glad to see you're okay.
No, only my pride, Sarah. Only my pride.
Let's go to Horseland.
You guys, this book about famous horses of the past is incredible. Did you know that a Palomino stallion named Trigger was once the most famous horse in the entire country? He had a flowing white mane, and a famous cowboy rode him. In fact, they even made movies together.
I have an announcement, buckaroos.
Buckaroos?
I'm going to teach you cowpoke some new Western riding techniques.
All right! Will, Western riding is your specialty, isn't it?
I've done a bit.
Sí, el amo Western riding.
Yeah, he loves Western riding, Western omelets, Western barbecue.
Listen up. We're having a competition to choose one rider from Horseland to represent us at the Junior Nationals.
The Junior Nationals! Western riding's so easy.
Western riding is country.
I know. Is there anything worse than country? I mean,
The music.
the clothes.
Hello, the hats.
No. Say we don't have to wear a cowboy hat.
And what's up with those Western saddles?
The Western saddle is bigger and heavier than an English saddle.
Duh.
Tell us something we don't know. See how much smaller and lighter this English saddle is? Even I can lift it.
You're right, Zoe. But the Western saddle is designed for comfort all day long for both horse and rider. The English saddle is designed to give the rider closer contact with the horse.
Exactly. And when I ride, I need to be totally at one with my horse.
Sure you do. Until it comes time to muck out his stall.
As a matter of fact, I'm going to pass on this bogus competition altogether. I'm sticking to English riding.
Me too. You won't see me wearing a cowboy hat over my helmet.
Well, I can't wait to get started.
Me too!
I'm so excited I hardly slept.
I didn't sleep much either, but not because I'm excited.
Something wrong, Sarah?
Yeah, my parents wanted me to have a new quarter horse, the type of horse that's perfect for Western riding.
I thought you said there was something wrong.
I don't want to have an unfair advantage over you three. And I love Scarlett so much. I know it's odd to say so, but I feel like I'd be betraying her.
You're right. Don't do it, Sarah.
But Sarah, we want you to do your best. Honest, take the horse.
Yeah, not that it'll make any difference with me and Aztec in the competition.
You got that right, dude.
It's only for this one competition.
Yeah, Scarlett will always be your #1 horse. Right, Scarlett?
Easy for her to say.
I don't know. It doesn't feel right.
Are we going to talk or are we going to ride?
Better give him a second to think about that.
Now in Western, horses go at a slower gait. Anyone know?
I do. I read about that. It's called a jog.
That's right. Watch Jimber. Remember, 2 key things about Western. You hold both reins in one hand, and you stay behind the horse. I don't mean that literally, of course.
I know what you mean. You teach your horse to move away from pressure you apply.
Yep. In Western riding, there's less rein and more body. You're kind of pushing the horse in the direction you want it to go. See? Okay, your turn, Alma.
Go, Alma! Ride, girl!
Lean forward in the saddle, Alma.
Caramba! Vámonos, muchacha!
Do it, Sarah!
Way to go, Molly! Beautiful, Molly!
Great job!
Not bad for a city kid. Calypso's an Appaloosa. She was bred for Western riding.
Good girl, Calypso. That was amazing the way you did that.
I told you I was meant for Western. Bring on the steers. I'm ready for some roping. Whoa! Whoa! Sorry, Aztec. Both hands on the reins. Gotta get used to this.
I can't believe I missed it. I'm gonna say it just one more time. It was Bailey's fault.
It doesn't mean you failed. It just means you'll have to work harder at it.
Yeah, Bailey. The way I see it, you're still the one to beat.
Good work today, riders. See you tomorrow.
Bye, Will.
Thanks a lot.
See you tomorrow.
Oh, by the way, I just heard Chris Alter's going to be a judge of the Nationals.
Chris Alter?
The rock star?
The leader of Speedplay?
The singer of my favorite group?
The best guitar player ever?
Yep, I hear he rides a little. See you tomorrow.
Wait a second. If I go to the Nationals, will I get to, meet him?
Yeah, guess so.
We're gonna meet Chris Alter! Wait a minute. Think about it. Only one of us is going to meet Chris Alter.
I'm going to meet Chris Alter!
Sarah's never late.
I hope she's okay.
What's that?
What's this? A new horse?
My parents leased him for me on a trial basis.
A real quarter horse, bred and trained for Western riding.
Trained for it his entire life.
Wow, Sarah! Congratulations!
I don't know, Sarah. Maybe it is unfair for you to have such a big advantage in the competition.
Yeah, I agree.
Come on, Bailey, be a good sport. Can't you be happy for your friends?
Hey, we're talking about hanging out with Chris Alter.
Maybe I'm not as happy for Sarah as I thought I was.
Control, Alma. Remember, scoring's based on smoothness, finesse, and attitude. Go ahead and use 2 hands.
I don't need 2 hands.
You do until you get better at this. Time to take a break.
Wow, Alma! You might not meet Chris Alter, but at least you can get a job as a circus clown.
I'll get this down, Molly, and you don't have to make fun of me.
Hey, sorry. It was just a joke.
Look who's here. Where's your new horse?
I just couldn't ride any horse but Scarlet.
Okay, Molly, give her a try.
Wish me luck.
Good luck, Molly.
Good luck.
You keep up that hard work, Molly, and someday you might be running rings around me and Jimber.
Did you hear that, girl? We are happening. We are the best.
Caramba, you sound like you've already won the Junior Nationals.
I mean, really. It's not over yet.
What's with you two anyway?
Maybe our horses aren't bred to ride Western, but that doesn't mean we don't have a chance.
Alma, Sarah, be good sports. Can't you be happy for your friend?
Pass the salt, please. Pass the salt, please.
Sorry.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
this feed is extra tasty today. Or could it be I'm just in a fantastic mood after that ride? Flawless. I probably enjoy eating rocks right now.
I'd be happy to get you some.
Oh, you guys.
You know, Alma, it's considered somewhat rude to read at the table.
I'd tell you what I'm reading about, but you guys would just interrupt me, as per usual.
I'm trying to eat, and you girls won't stop talking, as per usual.
Won't stop talking? We just started talking.
She's right, Bailey. And I'm getting a bit tired of you putting us girls down.
And I'm getting a bit tired of you girls ganging up on me.
We wouldn't have to gang up on you if you weren't so immature.
Who said we gang up on him? I don't gang up on anyone.
That's because you're not paying attention to anyone, because you have your nose in a book.
I don't always have my nose in a book.
When you're asleep, maybe.
And if I do, maybe it's because I prefer the company of a book to some people I know.
Maybe you'd rather read because it's easier than relating to people.
I get along great with people I want to get along with. What do you know about relating to people? All you ever do is tell jokes.
At least I'm having fun. You're so serious all the time. You're just not happening. Any of you.
You guys have all worked hard for the past few weeks, and now, may the best Western rider win.
Or the best dressed Western rider.
Grow up, Bailey.
Grow up, Bailey. I'm glad you and I are doing the exact same routines, because I'm going to show you how it's done.
Quit arguing, you two. You're upsetting Calypso.
You're upsetting my stomach.
You think you feel sick now? Wait till you see me ride.
Zoe, what are you doing here?
Just looking for entertainment. Looks like I found it.
In other words, she's hoping someone makes a mistake in the way they're arguing. You know someone will.
Did I miss anything?
Only about 3 weeks of practice.
Oh, don't you worry. I've been practicing a bit on my own, ever since I heard about Chris Alter. Mommy and Daddy leased this quarter horse for me, the same one that Sarah didn't want. Thanks, Sarah.
Ooh, this is getting good.
You traitor! You've been working out every day? You told me you were at the library.
I was so amazed you believed that.
Well, if you think you're going to just waltz in here and win, you've got another thought coming. You know how awesome Pepper is.
Chili, Chloe's entering the Western competition.
Oh, yeah. We're going to put those losers to shame.
Oh, and Chili, another thing, she's riding a new horse.
What?
Come on, Pepper. Let's go show him how it's done.
Okay then. First event, the trail class. You riders will guide your horses through the kind of obstacles you would find out on the trail. You'll be judged on the obedience of your horse and the accuracy of your form. First up on the Horseland obstacle course will be Sarah Whitney.
Sarah has to open and close that gate, and she has to demonstrate good form doing it.
Ha!
Almost there, girl.
Alma's got to pick up that sack of cans.
Sounds easy to be, Shep.
Oh, yeah? Try it while you're riding a horse.
What's Molly doing now, Shep?
Going around those markers backwards.
No rush, Calypso. Take your time. Good girl.
Why is Bailey trying the same thing Sarah did?
Each rider has to demonstrate his or her skill at each event.
Whoa, dude, easy on the flank.
She's She's not going to try to put that on while she's riding, is she?
It appears that's just what she's doing.
Never thought I'd see you wearing a dirty rain slicker, Chloe.
Victory at any price, cowboy.
Wow, they were good.
Sure, they were good. Now watch great.
Come on, Pepper, let's show them. Turn, Pepper. Okay, now, walk backwards. Pepper, backwards.
Huh? What does she mean, backwards?
Come on, Pepper, you're embarrassing me.
Zoe, you can't expect a horse to do something she's not trained to do, especially when you haven't practiced. It's okay, girl. Good job.
This is all your fault. And now I have this, humongous blister on my hand, and it hurts so much. I can't even finish the competition.
Oh, poor Zoe. Let me see your big bad boo-boo that you don't even have.
It's under the skin, and it hurts. You knew I'd beat you if I practiced, so you worked out behind my back.
Get real, little sister. You couldn't beat me if you practiced for a year.
Oh, yeah? Well, I want that Chris Alter CD back that I lent you.
And
They're
you can give me
so
back the
horrible
Chris
to
Alter
each
CD
other.
The second we get home.
If you're gonna be there, I'm not going home.
Next up, the reining classes.
Let's go, Aztec.
Bailey, wait!
What are you trying to do, distract me?
No, Bailey. I want to wish you the best of luck. And to remind you to keep your free hand down by your side. I noticed you've been lifting it in practice lately.
What are you trying to pull, Sarah?
I thought it was really awful watching Chloe and Zoe treat each other with such disrespect. Then I realized something. We've been behaving the same way. We've put winning above our friendship. And I, for one, am going to stop doing that right now. I love you like my own sisters and brother. And no riding competition or rock star is going to change that, ever.
You're right, Sarah. I can't believe we let it get to this. Our friendship is way more important than winning.
Even if meeting Chris Alter is the prize.
I'm so sorry I said those things to you.
It's okay. I was worse.
So, are you kids giving up? You might as well, you know.
No one's giving up.
Yeah, Bailey! Go get him! Andale!
Beautiful, Bailey!
Where'd you go?
Keep it up!
Woohoo! You go, Alma!
Do it, Alma!
Those are called circles.
Well, duh.
And that's called a rollback.
Okay, quiet down if you want to find out who's going to the Nationals. And the winner is, thanks to her impeccable and most unexpected performance, Chloe Stilton.
Woohoo! Yes! Way to go, Chloe!
Nice job!
You were fantastic!
Hey, where'd everybody go?
What do you say we grab my new boombox and listen to some hot Chris Alter CDs?
We may as well. That's the closest we're gonna be to him for probably ever.
Chloe!
How'd the Junior Nationals go?
I lost.
Oh, Chloe, I'm so sorry.
But what we really want to know is...
Did you get to meet Chris Alter? What was he like?
Oh my gosh, what a huge letdown. First off, his girlfriend was there. And they were both old. He was at least 30. And then, in honor of the Western competition, he played a country song. It was hideous.
What are you talking about?
Dudette, we love country now.
Hey, let's break out the boombox.
No!
I think Chloe likes country music about as much as you like hairballs, Angora.
Well, I do hate hairballs, but I just love country music. Listen to this. I'm as lonely as a stallion without a hair. Lonely as a rabbit. Now those, Shep, I love country music, but what Angora's doing isn't music!
You're right.
Oh, no, not good! Hurts my ears! I just can't take it anymore!
Neither can we!
Somebody get that cot a vet.
Welcome to a perfect day at Horseland.
Yup! It's a great day! A perfect day! Hey, at Horseland, it's always a perfect day, if you ask me.
Well, we're not asking you, Teeny. Besides, even I have to admit it wouldn't have been perfect if we'd lost Pepper.
Oh, that would have been bad. So bad! You're right, Angora.
Aren't I always?
No, Angora, not always. Well, the important thing is that we all pulled together when Zoe and Peppa needed us.
Zoe's training's really paid off. Your sister's definitely going to win this competition.
Duh, she didn't buy a new riding outfit so she could come in second.
Way to go! Awesome run!
Told you I didn't need a ground person.
I like your confidence, but you should always have a buddy here to clear or reset your jumps.
Oh, Will, I'm so on top of safety. That's why Pepper and I are so good together. We have each other's backs.
That was a perfect 10.
If she rides like that in the competition tomorrow, kids will be lining up to train here.
Just more competition for me to dust. Giddy up, Pepper.
Hey, what's your problem?
Easy, cousin. Let me handle this.
My bad. Sorry. I was just letting off steam. Honestly, I didn't know my fan club was standing so close.
Horses aren't for fooling around, Zoe. I saw a horse get hurt and had to be put down because his rider was careless.
Put down? It was just a gallop around the ring. I do things like that all day long.
You came too close to the fence. Pepper could have been really hurt. She relies on you. Respect that.
You and me forever, right, girl?
What a moment there. I'd almost forgotten why sometimes we don't like her.
Unfortunately, she never lets us forget it for long.
Put you down. I just can't. Zoe, stop! You can't leave Pepper there.
You'd think she never lost a competition before.
We better check on Pepper. She may have been seriously hurt.
How could this happen to me? We're supposed to be together forever.
You're a lucky mare, Pepper. The doc says you're gonna be just fine.
How about that? You'll be jumping again in no time.
It doesn't take a horse whisperer to figure out we're not wanted.
Yeah, Pepper. We just want you to get better. Adios, chica.
No need to snap, Pepper. They're just trying to be nice.
I don't want nice. I want Zoe.
Pepper, didn't you get any sleep?
Just because I'm hurt doesn't mean I'm lazy.
Well, the injury hasn't affected her disposition.
No reason to mess with perfection.
Hey, Pepper.
Hola!
How you doing?
Hey, girl.
Ready for your grooming, Scarlet? How about a pedicure, huh, Calypso?
I think a lucky girl's going to get new shoes today. Let's go see the farrier.
I miss Zoe.
She'll be coming by soon, I'm sure. You know Chloe and Zoe always like to show up fashionably late.
Of course, they do need their beauty sleep.
The others could use some themselves.
Hey, boy, let's show these wannabes what a shiny coat really looks like. Zoe? Zoe! Zoe!
I'm sure she's fine. She just isn't used to not showing off.
See, I read that when horses neigh to each other, it's about status and rank.
Pepper does think she's the best horse at Horseland.
She's probably just asserting her role, making sure no one forgets.
Zoe.
Looks like Zoe took a break today.
No wonder I'm in such a good mood.
I don't know what she's thinking. Pepper still needs to be groomed.
She's probably thinking, woohoo! I don't have to do any work today.
She's probably thinking, woohoo, I don't have to be around these losers today.
Still no Zoe?
Isn't it great?
Glad you think so. You'll see to Pepper today.
We're always doing Zoe's chores. It's not fair.
Do it for Pepper, not Zoe.
Oh, since you put it that way.
There's an old cowboy saying,
When in doubt, let your horse do the thinking.
no hooves, no horse. Clinch is loose. First sign a shoe's about to pull. Have the farrier reset the nail.
See, girl, I wasn't joking. You are getting the full pedicure today.
Can't wait until Zoe's back.
I knew I couldn't be gone for more than an hour without being missed.
Zoe, don't ever leave me stranded here without you again. I was almost nice to them.
Yuck. Sorry, promise.
So where have you been?
Shopping, Natch.
Ooh, don't tell. Show. What'd you get?
Well, I didn't get it yet, but here are my choices. Which one do you like?
Those are horses.
I know what they are, silly. I'm getting a new horse. Isn't that great?
I'm telling you, this Zoe thing is off the chart weird.
I think something's wrong. I mean, what Zoe's doing is even more Zoe than Zoe. She might be mean to everyone else, but she loves Horseland, and she loves her horse.
Almost as much as she loves herself.
So why is she acting this way?
No say, I'm not going to be the one to ask, but I am going to be the first one to cool my feet in the stream.
Last one in has to talk to Zoe.
I think they're onto something. About talking to Zoe, I mean.
I think you're right.
I don't get it, Pepper. You're usually so spunky and perky. In fact, I'd go so far as to say you're downright spurky. You see? Right there. That's what I'm talking about. I insult you to your face, and you don't even snap at me. Okay, between you and me, I'm getting a little worried. Doc says you should be itching to get out of here and run already. Come on, show me what you're made of. Give me that old Pepper attitude I've come to expect. Now I really don't get it.
Like,
Go away, Teeny. I'm trying to decide on a new horse from this magazine.
uh-oh, do you think they have one of those magazines for pigs?
Don't worry, Tinny. You're not being replaced.
Not yet, anyway.
Not yet. What do you mean?
Too easy.
can you turn your back on Pepper like this?
I'm not the one who tripped the rail and got hurt. You heard what Will said about horses getting put down.
That was a different horse, not Pepper. Zoe, you guys have been together for years. Your dressage proves how well you've grown as a team.
I know I'm good. You don't have to sell me.
Stop it, okay? You know what I'm talking about. You don't create what you and Pepper have overnight.
It's not my fault she was injured. I have to move on. Look at this nice Arabian.
It's one thing to make a mistake in the arena. Stuff happens. But to put the entire blame on your horse is like totally amateur. I thought you were a better competitor than that.
It has nothing to do with competing.
I don't understand, Shep. If it has nothing to do with competing, why is she getting a new horse?
Humans are complicated creatures, Teeny. Be happy you're a pig.
Oh, I am. No magazines for replacing pigs. Is it time for lunch yet?
Come on, get a grip. Pepper's probably jumping around already. I knew it. Pepper is going to die.
Did I hear Zoe? Zoe? Oh, it's just you, Chili.
Pepper, you have to stop this sulking. Show Zoe you're okay before she does something everyone will regret. My mistake. I guess you and Zoe are perfect for each other. You're both quitters.
Dr. Martin's concerned that you're not eating, Pepper. He thinks you've given up. But we told him you're just a picky eater. Right, girl?
So we brought you the good stuff.
Sorry, Scarlet. The carrots are for Pepper. I love you too, girl. But you still can't have Pepper's carrots. You're trying to tell me something, aren't you, Scarlet? Let me take a look. Well, you look okay. Hey, look at that scar on your leg. I remember when you got that injury.
What's up with Scarlet, Sarah?
I think I know what's going on.
Well. I'm not saying I don't normally enjoy Zoe's antics, but this is just shameful. Turning her back on Pepper like this.
Zoe, getting a new horse isn't the answer. I think I know what you're going through.
I don't recall asking for your thoughts. Come on, girl.
You can't bully me away.
What's the big deal, Sarah? It's just a horse.
Just a horse? And I suppose I'm just a cat.
Zoe. You don't really believe that Pepper is just a horse.
In case you didn't figure it out yet, it's none of your business what I believe or what I ride.
Oh, that's it. If the humans want to act so darned human, well, so be it. But I'm not going to let Pepper off that easily. Time to get back on your feet, Pepper. I'm really good at jumping over things, like someone else in this store.
Mind your own business.
All right, we'll do it your way.
I can't believe you just said that. I'm injured, remember?
I know you're injured, but it's your feelings that are really hurt. That doesn't mean you should give up. Now stop licking your wounds and start healing them.
Rude.
You would know, Pep. Atta girl. What else you got?
A short temper, that's what.
Good try. That's what I'm talking about.
Que bonita, Button. Good girl.
Zoe!
I hurt my wrist with this horse. That's the problem with them. They're unpredictable. You can't count on any of them, especially Pepper.
Zoe, you don't have to play tough with me. I know what you're going through.
Just because we're both rich doesn't mean you know anything about me, okay?
We have two things in common, though. Horseland and our horses.
Your point?
Guess my point is that you're not alone. Did I ever tell you that before I was even old enough to ride, I knew Scarlet was the horse for me? But then, after we'd been together for only a little while, she was bitten by a rattlesnake. The scar's still there. I thought for sure I'd lose her to fever, and I was so angry, I swore I'd never ride again. The truth is, I was just afraid of losing her.
What does that have to do with me?
If I'd given up, I would have missed all these years with Scarlet. Being scared about something that might happen is only going to make you lose Pepper sooner. She's still there, Zoe, waiting for you. She needs you to get better.
I don't remember asking for your opinion, so save it for someone who cares.
Maybe the others were right. Maybe you really are this awful. But I just can't believe that, because I know how much our horses mean to us. All of us.
Pepper means everything to me, and now I'm going to lose her. Don't they get it? I can't bear to watch her die.
Maybe if we braid Pepper's mane, she'll cheer up. She always loves it when Zoe fusses over her.
That's because it's Zoe doing it. Besides, I'm having enough trouble getting Calypso's mane to cooperate. Did you know if you just go tighter to the hairline, the little bump you get will help the braid lie flat? Thanks. I wonder what it'll be like to have another horse staying at Horseland.
I think Zoe's so afraid of losing Pepper. That's why she's pretending she doesn't care.
I can't believe I'm going to say this, but I think you're right.
Chloe agreeing with Sarah? That's a first.
And a last, so don't get used to it.
Okay, so Zoe's scared. What now?
Until she admits it, I don't know what we can do.
Zoe admit anything? Unlikely.
Zoe admits a lot of things.
Yeah, like how pretty she is, how well she rides, how...
Very funny. But she's not the only one who's going to lose Pepper. We all are.
I knew you had it in you.
Like I have a choice.
Oh, this is great! You can do it, Pepper! I never doubted you much.
Look at that! I knew she wouldn't let us down.
Atta girl, Pepper. You're a real ranch dog, Shep. Good boy.
Way to go, Pepper.
That a girl!
Had a feeling you were holding out on me.
Finally. Now I don't have to keep being nice to the rest of you.
We hadn't noticed.
I can't believe Zoe's here, on a different horse, right in front of Pepper.
What?
Pepper! Be a sweetie, Bailey. I came back for a reason. Pepper's my horse, Will. I'll take it from here.
I do recall hearing something about you having each other's backs.
That's right, and don't you forget it.
I knew it. Just when you forget why you put up with her, she does something decent.
That's my girl. Yes.
I guess Zoe has her good points after all.
Well, you can't be all bad if you're at Horseland, right?
Right.
I won't ever let you down again, Pepper. No matter what.
Guess everything's right with the world again.
Watching them, you'd never guess how difficult they are to get along with. But they're back and spookier than ever. Oh, it's so sweet.
Luckily, they have each other.
Luckily, we all have each other.
Oh, please.
Well, I guess we all realize something very important from Pepper's injury.
I know I did.
I did too. Isn't that great? Wait, what'd we realize?
That everyone will pay lots of attention to you if you're hurt.
Really? That can't be it, can it, Chip? That's not a happy ending.
No, Tina. I was talking about Zoe realizing she shouldn't give up on Pepper because she was afraid of losing her.
Oh, that? Sure, I already knew that. Can't believe they didn't.
But...
Don't pay any attention to Angora. She just likes to be difficult.
But on me, difficult looks cute.
See what I mean? See you next time.
Shep, what on earth are you doing?
Yeah, Shep, why are you looking at all the stalls?
I just want to make sure everything's perfect. It's the day before the big event, you know.
Perfect? You want perfect? Then it's time for someone around here to take a bath.
Angora. Why, I'm the cleanest pig around. Clean, clean, clean.
Maybe so, but you're still a pig.
Do you see what I have to put up with around here? Attitude, arguments, bad moods.
Oh, I get it now. You're referring to Molly.
Yep, she hasn't been herself lately. She's been moody all this week.
The girl's showing us that something is wrong. Now we just have to figure out what that is.
Okay, the quadrille is going to be the toughest part of the competition. Molly, Calypso is coming in later than she should.
Yeah, we'll work on that. Maybe I should practice with you. When are you going to work on it? Today? I don't know when, but I said I'll work on it, okay?
Molly, we only have a few days left until the competition. I think we really need to get in sync.
Well, I think it'd be a lot more fun around here if you guys would just relax.
Relax? Before a competition? Get real. Gotta make this place nice for tomorrow.
Hey, mucking out stalls is the easy part.
Dad, I thought we all looked pretty good out there. Anybody nervous?
I always feel anxious before a dressage event. There are so many things that can go wrong.
It's not like I don't love to be on my horse and all, but sometimes the judges are too much like our parents. They're looking at you like, hey, I saw your hand move before that last passage.
What are they complaining about now?
If you listen to these kids, you'd think they all hated to compete.
I don't understand, Shep. Why isn't Molly joining in like she always does?
I don't know.
It seems like something's bothering Molly. It's not like her to be so reserved. Has she said anything?
Nope, but if she wants to tell us what's wrong, she'll tell us. I mean, we're her friends. Who's she going to talk to if not us?
Molly, girl! Welcome back to the civilized world.
I'm not so sure civilized is the right word for you guys.
Woo! Those are tough words coming from someone who smells like you.
Whoa, Jasmine's right. You stink, girl. Is that what horses smell like? 'Cause if it is, I'm not so sure I want to be smelling one live and in person.
Oh, yeah? Take a good whiff.
Ew! Okay.
Stop, please.
You guys are too much. I just hope you're not too much for Horseland. You know, you really don't have to come to the competition this weekend.
What? And miss all the fun? We'll hold our noses.
Actually, I can't wait to see you perform. I'm dying to know what's so special about horses.
Oh, and I know what I'm bringing.
Oh, no. What's that?
Takeout from Mr. Foods, because who knows what kind of food we're gonna get out there in the country.
Oh, yeah. Some dim sum and maybe some of those sesame.
You guys, you're not going to another planet. There's plenty of food at Horseland.
Yeah, but is there popcorn shrimp with the side of black bean sauce?
No, but there's plenty of hay. Lots and lots of hay.
Are there oats to go with it?
Well, no one's ever going to accuse you two of being too serious.
Hey, Alma, what's so interesting?
I'm looking at Scarlett's natural gait. She moves beautifully, like a ballerina.
Yeah, before you know it, she'll be dancing the Nutcracker.
What?
It's a joke, get it? Nutcracker? It's a ballet? Forget it. I should have known better than to try to make a joke before the big competition.
We're all just preoccupied with tomorrow's competition.
Of course you were thinking about the competition. That's all anyone ever thinks about around here.
Why is Molly acting so strangely?
It's not like that joke was even that funny.
There now. That's a good girl. We had a good day, didn't we, mi amiga?
Oops! Can you be a little more careful, Molly? Oh, sorry I disturbed you. Why don't you just go back to worrying about the competition?
I'm not worrying. In fact, I was just hoping that someone would make a really loud noise.
There. Everybody happy?
Something is so wrong here.
Molly? I have to go into the city tonight. Would you like to ride home with me? The city? On the night before a competition? Give me a break. I'm sorry. Just forget it.
You didn't have to be so mean, you know.
I know, Calypso, I know. I'm not being very nice. But I'm just so afraid that when Jasmine and Amber meet these guys tomorrow, it's going to be like the Clash of the Titans. One side's all play, and the other's all work. I just wish there was some way to make sure they all like each other.
I'm stuffed.
Me too.
Oh, good. Then nobody's going to eat that.
If I ride horses, can I eat like you? Where does it go?
If you knew how hard I'm going to be working tomorrow, you'd feel up too.
Work? I thought tomorrow was all about fun. Do you want to hear the cheer I made up for you?
I have a feeling nothing I say will stop you.
Molly, Molly on the horse. She's gonna win the race, of course.
Listen to me. That's fun and everything, but this competition is serious. There are rules, you know. No running, no shouting, no sudden movements, no waving, and absolutely positively no cheers.
Is everyone out there on this horse farm that serious?
They're more serious than I am right now.
Oh, it sounds like so much fun. Not.
Don't listen to her, Molly. We just want to see you do your thing. We'll be like flies on the wall.
Horse flies, that is.
There's Molly.
What? No good mornings? Why is everyone so tense?
Everyone's always tense in the morning before a big competition, but today is a lot more tense than usual.
We should go through the quadrille one more time. We haven't practiced enough because someone has been un poquito gruñón, a little grumpy, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, well, I don't think I'll have time right now. There's something else I have to do.
More important than the competition? What could possibly be more important today?
Lots of things.
I just don't get it.
Well, here we are. Ugh. Come on! Huh? Where are they? Excuse me, did you happen to notice a couple of girls from the city?
Don't know. There were a lot of people on the bus today. I think there's some kind of horse thing going on.
You could say that. These girls are about my age, and they giggle a lot.
Oh, those girls. They got off 2 stops ago.
Oh, no! Thank you! Oh, Calypso, they must be lost. Why didn't they call me? Now what am I going to do?
Maybe for the next competition, we could all chip in and buy Molly a watch or a beeper or something.
Molly, where have you been?
What happened?
You're filthy.
Molly, why didn't you change your clothes? How can you embarrass Horseland like this?
I'm sorry.
Don't look at me. I'm not the one you should be apologizing to. No, I don't mean I'm sorry for being rude to Sarah. Well, actually, I am sorry about that. But I'm also sorry for something else. I didn't mean for this to happen. But my friends Amber and Jasmine wanted to come today, and they rode the bus, but they got off at the wrong stop, and now they're wandering around somewhere. And I've got to find them, and I hate to do this to you, but I have to go because I just don't know what else to do.
Well, the first thing you should do is take a deep breath. And then you can tell us why you had some friends coming and didn't bother to tell any of us about it.
Well, I guess I thought maybe you wouldn't like them.
And maybe you really thought your friends wouldn't like us.
Alma, let it go. What matters is that Molly's friends are wandering around lost somewhere. I think her friends are much more important than this competition. Let's go find them.
Oh, no, you won't.
Oh, see, we will.
Yeah, rescuing lost girls is what I call an adventure. Hold this, will you? We've got a competition to miss.
Please tell Will that we won't be appearing in the competition today. Can you believe this?
I mean, really, what kind of friends are these that wouldn't like me?
Alma, that isn't it. I just don't know if you'll be compatible.
Well, let's go find them.
Where could they be? I don't see them anywhere.
Not unless they're really, really short.
So funny I forgot to laugh, Bailey.
I can't believe I let them down. Where could they be? Why didn't they just sit here and wait for me? They're lost, and it's all my fault.
Do they have cell phones? Would they have called?
Let me check my phone. There's no cellular service out here.
Where do you think they would have gone?
Well, if it were me and I wanted to see my friend doing something that she loved to do, I would not wait around for her to find me. I'd figure out a way to get to that competition.
You know what? You're right. You would do that, and so would I, and so would Jasmine and Amber.
I think if we follow the road, we'll probably find them walking to Horseland.
If they have to walk that far, I'm going to hear about it for the rest of my life.
Unless these girls are, like, super fast, we would have passed them by now. Do you think they got a ride with somebody?
Bailey, you know everybody around here, but they don't know anyone. And they never would have gotten in a car with a stranger.
You are so right.
You know, it's amazing how much you guys are actually alike.
You mean they're big and strong and can ride like the wind? I've got to meet these girls.
I don't know why Bailey thinks he's so funny. No one here has ever laughed at his jokes.
Don't worry, Bailey. You're about to make 2 new friends who will laugh at your jokes.
I'm not kidding. If I so much as see one of those slithery things, you'll have to take me back to the city in a straitjacket. I so do not like snakes.
Don't worry. This is my favorite shortcut to Horseland, and I've never seen a snake in all the times I've ridden here.
Cool. Well, I'm just glad we ran into you.
Yeah. I can't believe you're going to Horseland, too.
You know, something tells me friends of yours wouldn't be lost for long.
They're probably already there at Horseland waiting for me. But if they're not, we need to call the police to help find them. Come on, girl. Let's go home.
I'm sure they're here at Horseland somewhere.
Oh, they could be anywhere. How are we ever going to figure out where?
That tickles.
I know that laugh. Come on.
Hey, look what we found. Her name is Buttercup, and we love her.
This nice lady who was on her way to Horseland showed us a cool shortcut.
I am so relieved to see you. Well, come on. Do you want to see the rest of the place, or do you just want to sit here all day?
You could introduce us to your friends first.
Oh, yeah. Jasmine, Amber, meet Sarah, Alma, and Bailey. Okay, it's official. Are you guys ready to go?
Let me just give Buttercup one more hug. Goodbye, Buttercup, baby.
We're really excited. We can't wait to see you perform. Except
you don't look so good. I mean, your friends, they clean up nice. But shouldn't you at least have on a jacket or something?
There isn't going to be a performance today. I'm sorry.
No performance? Why not?
Well, we forfeited the competition so that we could come and look for you.
What?
But these competitions mean so much to you.
And we can take care of ourselves. You know that.
I know you usually can, but you've never been here before. Of course I was worried about you.
We all were. Any friend of Molly's is a friend of ours.
You mean you all forfeited? That's so sweet. And so stupid. Come on, Jasmine.
Where are you going?
Any friend of yours is a friend of ours. And we're going to get you all back in that competition.
That's a nice thought, but the rules of dressage are very strict.
Yeah. If you say you're going to forfeit, you're done until the next competition.
We'll see about that.
I can't believe this. I really can't believe they're letting us back in.
I mean, I knew you guys had the gift of gab, but I never knew it was such a gift. How in the world did you get us back into the competition?
I'm sure it was my great charm, sophistication, and poise.
Come on, really. How did you do it?
Do you remember Buttercup, the horse we walked here with? She belongs to that nice lady we met, who just happens to be
Judge number 3.
I'm a little nervous.
We all are. As a late entry due to special circumstances, we have the rest of the team from Horseland.
Over here! Come on, giddy up!
That was the greatest thing I've ever seen. For a minute there, it looked like you and Calypso were flying across the arena.
Girl, we're so proud of you.
Thank you so much for coming.
I loved it. I loved every minute of it.
We will definitely be taking that Horseland bus again. And this time, we'll get off at the right stop.
Whoa, you got ribbons. What does that mean?
It means Horseland didn't win. It also means that if Molly wants to bring her so-called friends to another competition, let's hope she can find someone who can read a map.
And your little dog, too.
I don't know why I ever thought you all wouldn't get along.
I don't understand either. Why are they so happy? Didn't they want Horseland to win today?
Of course they did, Teeny. But they also realized that friends are more important than winning.
Hey, Jasmine, draw a picture of me on Aztec.
This is called a pirouette, Jasmine. The horse spins in place, kind of like a ballerina.
In my next life, I want to be that graceful and sitting on a beautiful horse.
Why wait? You can sit on Scarlet.
Oh, this is so cool.
Hey, girl, you know there's something I've been dying to do all day. Horseland, Horseland, it's the place. I'd rather be here than outer space. Horseland, Horseland, number 1. It's tons and tons and tons of fun.
That was like the worst cheer I've ever heard. But I like your style.
Have any of you seen how much pizza Molly can put away?
Must be that long bus ride that makes a girl so hungry.
Speaking of which, I know 2 people who took that same long bus ride today. And you know what that means?
Pizza!
Now that the competition is over, things can finally get back to normal. Oh, I gotta get my beauty sleep. Then get up and eat.
Thank goodness. I've barely had my ears scratched all week. Not to mention all my interrupted nap times. Good night. Corn. Cabbage. So hungry.
Yep, things are back to normal, and Molly should be in a much better mood from now on.
Why is that?
She understands that even though all her friends may have wildly different personalities, they can still all be friends with each other.
Oh, I like those new friends, especially Amber. Ship, we like Kim Yip.
You are getting on my nerves.
Okay, the spot's warm now. Sometimes it's amazing how different good friends can be.